Established back in 2004.
2004.
Started actually in my basement on RD Avenue, our first rehearsals.
That's right.
Wow.
I think I've still got charts of Morning Dove and those early songs, Me, John, and Paul, going through all of them. And man, we didn't realize what we were starting. But
Oh yeah.
it was exciting for me because it was my first band, especially in Nashville, to be able to play with my heroes.
Jimmy Mattingly saw Jamie and Terry sing together at the Station Inn one night, and that's really where it grew from. I mean, he saw that and thought, boy, it's left-handed, right-handed, vocals are great, and then the band started growing after that. You know?
Yeah, we all talked. Who's your favorite?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite? And actually, believe it or not, I said, of course, Terry, then David Talbot. I'd heard him with Larry Cordell at the Station Inn several times, and I just liked the sound on them records, and I thought he had a lot of J.D. Crowe and Sonny influence in him, and then of course Jimmy mentioned Danny right off the bat, and I've been fans of the New Tradition, so heck yeah, bring him in, and Smitty was a no-brainer. There was no questions if he was going to be able to be free was the question, and we asked him, and thank goodness he said yes.
First time we got together, it was pretty magical from day one. It was really, everything just clicked and worked, and I liked it too. It was like no agenda on what we needed to sound like. Everybody was like, let's do music that we like. If it's an Osmond Brothers song, if it's whatever it is, or if it's something original. Jamie's always written so many things, and we never tried to be what we thought somebody wanted. We just wanted to do what we like doing. And
we were just going to have fun at first, like Smitty said. Everything else just kind of happened. It just so happened Dolly, on the next tour, was going to be looking for a bluegrass band to help back her up and split her show up between the country show and a little bit of grass in there and some old country. And we got the call. The next thing you know, we're walking into the studio with her, and rocket ship from there.
Yeah.
Amazing ride. You know, we went from playing the Station Inn to arenas, Radio City Music Hall.
Amazing to go up to Radio City Music Hall and see Dolly Parton, the Grascals, going around on the marquee out there. You know, it's like, wow, this is cool. And Dolly was so good about every time you saw a poster or anything for the shows, it always had the Grascals on it.
Sure did.
She made sure. And that's what she said when she parted ways with us, is that she didn't want us to become known as her band.
Yeah.
She said, if you stay here, the Grascals' identity will go away.
Yeah.
And we didn't, you know.
I mean, we'd have been okay with that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I mean, you know, as long as
But she was great. She was great.
The first step is learning.
Man, that guy, for being a songwriter, he's the one you want to sing it, because you think he wrote them all. The ones he sings, you think he wrote it, because he knows how to deliver it.
And it's very unique. I mean, there's nobody that sings quite like Hale does.
And he can be singing at the 1050th take and he'll still cry on it. He really pays attention to what the songwriter's saying, and that's a gift. People don't get that. You can fake it all you want. That guy felt it.
And the last step.
We were up for Album of the Year. We got we nominated for a Grammy. There's only been a few changes in the band, really.
Yeah, and
first was the banjo. We brought in Aaron McDarris. We called him Boo. He's now with Rhonda Benson. He's been with her ever since. And then Kristen came in, and she's been here ever since. And Sonny Osborne called us all, just said, I highly recommend her. We've been riding her coattails ever since.
Yeah, exactly.
But what a class act. One of the best pickers of all time.
oh yeah.
And just even better person, so we call her sister.
Yeah.
She's a Grascal. And fiddle was the other, right? And it was Jeremy Abshire, played for a while, did a great job. He recorded 3 or 4 records with us, or 5, I don't remember, it's a lot.
Long time.
Jeremy's very tasteful, great fiddle player, good friend, and then he parted ways, and
Adam Haynes.
Adam Haynes,
Haynes.
a dog.
Adam Haynes, we call him Bone, Red Dog, Bone. And Adam went with Rhonda Vincent as well. Thanks a lot, Rhonda.
Yeah, thanks, Rhonda. Yeah.
No, we love her.
The working man works while the boss man sits in the shade.
Jamie Harper came in this last year, and
Harp's got just this presence on stage that's just, people, and he just has that thing, that it.
just a showman from start to finish. So John JB came in and took my position when I left, and he's been there ever since. Oh, and
Chris Davis. Chris Davis
That's
took
right.
us. Good singer, good musician. Yeah.
One of the best.
Some people make it, some people got it made.
Yeah, here we are again. John Bryan, Kristen Scott Benson, Jamie Harper, Jamie Johnson, Terry Smith, and Danny Roberts. So.
Grascals 20. 20 years of the Grascals. Let's just call it Grascals 20 and go with it, and I think it'll work.